What's up, guys? Specstar here today with a special episode of a new series, I guess you would call it. I'm giving myself a challenge here. I'm gonna hit the random battle ladder. I have to win 5 games to complete the challenge. For every game I lose, I'm gonna take a shot of hot sauce. I'm gonna drink one of these containers, and that'll happen every time I lose. I've got here 3 containers. If I wind up drinking all 3 of them, then I've lost the episode. And here I've got myself a nice bottle of water. It looks nice, refreshing. I can drink this. Only after I win all 5 battles. So, let's say I lose twice in a row, and then that's how I start it. I drink these things, and then I do not get any water to cool it down until I finish all 5 battles. So I have to go on a streak of winning 5 to get that. Alright, so I think I explained it. If you guys want to see this again in the future, 10 likes and I'll do it again. And let's see if I can avoid losing 5 damn battles. I got a few battles on this account just because I didn't want it to be at 1,000, but I tried to ladder up to, I think, 1,300 I was trying to get to, just to have some sort of a baseline, but I got halfway there and then I started getting annoyed because I was getting hacks. So hopefully that luck doesn't continue, and let's find me some damn battles. I mean, enough stalling, am I right? Just going on and on, looking like I'm trying to avoid getting these done. So good lead, I like Palkia. You guys like my little avatar here, the fire breather? Ooh, we do not have the fire blast. We have Draco and the lustrous orb, so that'll hit him pretty hard. Usually when these things are lead, they got the damn sash, so I think I just want to drop a Draco on this thing. We're gonna do a ton there. Pretty good start. He's gonna go for knockoff, take off our lustrous orb. Probably see him go for a sucker punch here. I don't have a great switch in. I'm just gonna drop another Draco. It's more accurate than Hydro Pump, and I don't really want to take the miss chance just to save myself a drop. Palkia is pretty lowered, but I should be able to salvage it depending on what he brings in next. And yeah, I do have that app that makes these things easier to do. It's a little bit cheating, I guess, but oh well. I mean, I do not want to be drinking those, so I'll do whatever I can. I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave here. Yep, of course he goes for the sucker, and he went for sucker, but I am no sucker, so we're not falling for that. Yep, he went for sucker punch again, and now it's paralyzed, and we got a free outlet into Rotom. I'm just gonna go right for a Thunderbolt, no nonsense, as he goes into Pelipper. Wow, I was not going to overheat that. So first win down, 4 to go. Let's see if we can avoid drinking those things. I like hot sauce. I like hot sauce a lot, but putting it on food, not drinking it. Uh-oh. So why isn't my Diancie switching Diancie? Uh-oh. Maybe it won't be the Diancie, but I'm not optimistic about that. I want to save Azu in the back because that's just so dangerous in Randbats. I think my play here is just to go out into my Gumshoes. Gumshoes isn't the most useful Pokemon ever made. Oh, it gets the defense boost. That's crappy. Uh-oh, we might be in jeopardy here. I'm just going to click Earthquake as he goes for Psyshock inexplicably. I'm not sure why he did that. I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Okay, so I think my play here is just to go into Diancie. I can Mega and try to get a speed tie, or I could stay down here in this form to try and get some bulk. I think I'm gonna Mega and try and win a speed tie and just click Earth Power on this. Let's see if we can get it. We do. That's very fortunate. So there's a huge threat to our team going down. And then here's a new one coming in, and Umbreon doesn't have Foul Play, so that means I have no switch in on this thing and have to just click Earth Power. Yeah, I really cannot switch in on that thing. I need to get in range of Necrozma. And that gear grind is absolutely just going to obliterate us, no two ways about it. And I think I have to go into my Necrozma and then get it into his Mega form and just go for the Heat Wave here. Does Photon Geyser take it out? Photon Geyser takes it out. I don't want to take that mischance. Photon Geyser should absolutely, yeah. Okay. So Kling Klang down. Now he's going to bring out another threat that I can't switch in on. Watch, I guarantee it based on the way this is went. This man's got... Oh, Cricketune. I kinda can't switch in on that, so I'm partly right. It's leftovers. I don't... With Neural Force, I don't think it takes a Heat Wave. Yeah, that thing is just dropping. As beautiful as its mustache is, that thing is just going down. The beautiful mustache could not save it from a Heat Wave. Hippo. So my special attack's higher, that means Photon Geyser is going to be special, so I'm just going to click Photon Geyser. Hopefully it KOs it. Ooh, that's going to be close if it's lefties. And it is. So this is just a dirty roll right now. I don't really want to waste my Z move here. I can kind of save it for later, and I knew I had that roll chance, and if he did escape the roll and get a slack off, then I could have went for the Z move. Ooh, Skarmory. Yeah, I just want to get a Heat Wave off on that. This is the only Pokemon I have left that can take on a Skarmory, so I'm definitely going to take my damage on that thing. So, for Roos, he might try to switch out. I think I want to go for Light that Burns the Sky because it should take out a Skarmory and it should cover a switch in if that's his plan to kind of stall out the Toxic. So that's what I'm doing there. I think it's just the safest option I have. And I'm realizing now that whenever I'm not in the room, I have to put up my garbage so my Chihuahua won't try to get into it, but I forgot to do it that time. And that Corsola just munched. Holy. It munched. I have to go out on a Mesprit here. I need to save my Necrozma to beat that Skarmory. And I'll probably throw off a Toxic here while I start Calm Minding up. Just want to get that Corsola weakened down. And that Corsola ate that Light that Burns the Sky like it was a Cresselia. Oh, goes for Rocks. Does not have Toxic? It probably doesn't have Toxic. I think it would have went for it. Nope, it had it and just didn't click it. Okay. Let's see how much Psyshock's doing now. It doesn't matter, I just need to get this thing. I need to 1v1 this thing. I don't need a lot of health on this, I just need to 1v1 this. Yeah, okay, I just won the battle there. So, whew, 2-0, no hot sauces drank so far. That's the excellent news for me, although I'm sure you guys aren't enjoying that as much. So we'll see what happens in the third battle. I got 3 more to win. 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, so he's leading off with this Rotom Fan. It's not Air Balloon. What's up with that? Since when are these things not Air Balloon and Randbats? Okay, so my Sylveon's a crappy set that has Protect but not Wish. That's nice. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go into Reuniclus. Reuniclus should be able to deal with anything I don't want to do. Goes for an Air Slash. That's not doing enough. I'm just gonna throw off a Psyshock. He's Wisping a Reuniclus. Thank you. That means I can't get another status. So I'll gladly take that Wisp. Thank you, my friend. And I'm just gonna keep throwing off Psyshocks, because why the hell not? Do not flinch me, you son of a bitch. There we go. I'm kind of playing with fire if I click recover here, but I think it's what I have to do. Chihuahua. Shadow. The damn dog's got my sock. He's a little bit of a prick. He dropped it. I think here I should go into Sylveon just because I don't want to take the chance of Reuniclus getting flinched. It's definitely usable for later, and Sylveon's going to take nothing. As he goes for Thunderbolt and paralyzes me. Uh-oh. No clue why I went for Thunderbolt. Absolutely no idea, but I guess it worked out for him. And there's my little sock thief down there. Let's get him. Let's get him. This is a little guy who likes to steal my socks. It's like no one's explained to him that theft is against the law, right? And we do manage to take down the Rotom after revealing 3 Pokemon, getting Reuniclus weakened and having Sylveon get half its health down and paralyzed. So, mission accomplished, I guess. Hopefully he does not have too many more threats because our infrastructure to deal with it is greatly diminished. Speaking of threats, here's this thing, and I don't have Psyshock on my Sylveon, so that's not good news. I think I just have to go out to my Volcarona here. Gotta go to my Corona. See these, Shadow? If I lose, I have to drink one of these, so I'm trying not to lose. Hey, this guy is taking a little bit with his turns. I think I'm gonna put the timer on. I didn't even know these things could be shield dust in Randbats. That's pretty terrible. Randbats really butcher some sets. Alright, there you go, little man. I'm gonna go into the chair that stops making those sounds. I don't know if you guys have heard them, but they're driving me nuts, and I know if you guys can hear them, they're driving you nuts too. So I'm just gonna make a quick chair switch and move my laptop over here. That's definitely better. And now I can just go here for the Fiery Dance. I should be able to beat this thing. Do I have any Dark type? I don't, so I have to beat this thing with my Volcarona. Let me get some damn boosts. If I can get some good boosts with Fiery Dance, I should be fine. Oh, he's faster, right. Uh-oh. And we remain not getting any boosts, so that's fantastic. Oh, I think I just have to go for Psycho Shift. Give me a boost. Yes, deserve. Now I can Bug Buzz in case he tries to roost, so that's fantastic. So we should have this thing beaten now. Yeah, that stored power is doing Zilcho. I believe that was 50 power, right? No, 60 power. It adds 20 with every boost, right? I think so. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All that matters is Volcarona lived. Now he goes down to Raikou, and I'm looking for my switch-ins. I don't even know what I'm gonna go out to. Okay, so he Volt switches out. That means I can delay that decision for later. This one's actually getting a little bit tight because that Raikou is probably going to take a few things down, I think. Especially if it's Calm Mind. Oh no, it's Specs. Uh-oh. I don't know how it knows 100% that this is Specs, because Oh, I guess it wouldn't have leftovers Volt Switch, right? Okay, so that thing is a threat. I need to save my Vikavolt to beat it. And then here comes the thing that forces me to go into Vikavolt right after I say that. Oh, joy. Yeah, I don't have another choice, so... This is getting... Oh my god, I don't have Bug Buzz. Oh god. I just have to HP Ice this thing. Oh wow, that did a ton. Let me get my agility going now. Vikavolt got some power. It's never good news when I find my Chihuahua with something in his mouth. Almost never is it food. So he misses Leech Seed, Unfort, but you don't have to drink Hot Sauce if you lose, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. It's all gonna come down to that Raikou eventually, I think, depending on what he stashed in the back. It could be, you never know, it could be like a freaking Primal Groudon. I'm just screwed. Let me just get this energy ball damage off on this thing. 38%. If I can take this hit, I should be okay. Yeah. And the next energy ball is going to put in range of anything. There we go. That's beautiful. Now I should be able to go into Ludicolo and probably clean up. Of course, depending on what his last Mon is over here. Maybe it's a Lugia. Do those things ever get Calm Mind? It learns Calm Mind, doesn't it? Do they ever get that in Randbats? I'm pretty sure it learns that. No, this battle's kind of coming to an end here. I think this was the third one, right? The guy's taking forever. I think he might just be done with this. So I'm going to find myself another battle. And I should be good for 3-0 there, meaning I just gotta win 2 more battles to avoid that. So let me get up my rocks here. Unfortunately, I don't have webs. I don't know what the hell a Shuckle without webs is. That better be food I hear him chewing on. So he's gonna lock me into Stealth Rock here. I'm gonna have to go out in my Mesprit. Sludge Wave, alright. I should be good to go for Calm Mind here. I doubt he'd want to stay in. To take down the Raikou and he goes down to Furfrou. I'm just gonna start by throwing off a Scald on that and see if I can avoid having to land Focus Blast. He goes for Dark Pulse, so here I'm just gonna start Psy-Shocking. Let's see what he's got for this Mesprit. And this guy's not making his move here again. There he goes. Oh yeah, burn. We'll take those. It was over anyway. Ludicolo is just going to finish that off, and we're going to officially go 3-0. 2 down, or 3 down, 2 to go. I mean, alright. And this guy's not making his move either, so let's throw the timer on. He may not have anything for Mesprit. Ooh, he goes Suicune. Ah yes, I'm gonna get to throw off an energy ball on that. That's fantastico. And this battle's finally over. The energy ball doing a ton. Do not burn me. Damn. Oh, I'm right now a firm believer that he doesn't have anything for Mesprit, and that's why he went in Suicune there. So I think Mesprit might be getting another KO here. Ooh, he goes in a Snorlax. I'm just going to start by Psy-Shocking that, and then I'm going to get some information. He goes right for a Crunch, which makes me think he might be not a Soul Vest, okay. Can I get a Soul Vest in this? I don't even know. Ooh. Barely survives, but not going for rest, so that's good. Also good as having a freaking Ho-Oh in the back. I'm wondering if I want to play around with this to get my spikes up. No. Snorlax is too threatening. I'm going to go into Delphox and click Psy-Shock. I just don't want to risk this thing being some sort of cursed rest set and causing me some nightmares. Just going to play this as safe as possible. I think I'm in pretty good shape with Rocks up and Ho-Oh in the back. Not to mention a Spec Shuckle, which is a monster. That Infestation getting a power boost from the Specs, that's 30 base power with the 1.5 boost. And that's doing a ton, frankly. There's not a lot of Pokemon that are taking that Infestation attack from Shuckle very easily. We got another guy not making his move. Ooh, he goes on a Nihilego. Uh-oh. So we don't have much for that. I think we take a Power Gem and I should be able to side shock him, and actually we're faster. What he didn't know is that if he took down Delphox, I had absolutely 0 for that Nihilego in the back, so... and that's 4 down, 1 to go. And if we win this battle, we can save ourselves the unsavory fate of having to drink hot sauce. Now, he's got a Lunala, but it looks like we have Arceus and Father. Arceus ground and then Father, so... where are your ground answers? Unfortunately, not webs. I just want to go for Toxic on this thing. Lunala is a threat. And that's a threat that's greatly lessened by getting the Toxic off on it. And I got no switching, so I'm just going to start Revelation Dancing at this motherfucker. And he's going to keep combining up. I just want to get it low or lowered as much as possible. Wow. See, can't get the move. Yeah, what's this guy doing? I have no clue. He cannot stall us out. He's on a timer, and he has no way of curing himself from that status, so I don't really know what SA over here is doing. Yeah, I guess he's trying to figure out what he's doing, too, because he's taking a little bit there. And he goes for Moongeist Beam. Finally, he figured it out. Alright, Gardevoir should be faster than this after Megas. I'm fairly confident that Gardevoir is going to outspeed this after Megas, and I can just click Psyshock. Yep, we're going to take that thing out. Crisis averted with that monster. Getting a Toxic lead against it was pretty fortunate. Ooh, this thing's actually a little bit annoying for the team. I got Ludicolo. Nothing really loves Toxic, and also Rocks can be annoying. It walls my 2 biggest threats, interestingly enough. He goes out on a Keldeo. Okay. Well, I got Masquerain that I'm probably just gonna go right out into. He's on a Keldeo. Apparently either trying to make a pivot or somehow confident that I have choice. That's interesting. I'm just gonna go for an Icy Wind. Okay, but that's doing absolute 0. Quiver Dance puts me at a range of another Icy Wind, but apparently he is not. I see leftovers and still think he was choice. Oh. Yikes, okay. So this thing's a threat, actually. Now we'll have Gardevoir, but if it gets Gardevoir and Ludi weakened, then it beats my 2 monsters in the back. It's gonna drop our speed here. I wonder what he has in the back there. If he's got one of those Scarf Kyogre sets, I'm gonna be out the damn building. I imagine he'll just set up rocks here. I'm gonna go into Ludi anyway. Yep, he does go out for rocks, and I'm just gonna throw off the Scald. Let's see what other Scald switchings he has. And he goes into Eel. And we're gonna burn that thing, which definitely makes it easier. Moves. It doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, which gives us some security to go into Father. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep. Big Papa's in. Big Papa is now. I'm just gonna go right away for 1,000 arrows because I don't want to set up just to have Wormadam annoy me. Although, I do have a Lumberry, so maybe I probably should have, but oh well, hindsight, you know. Tough decision here. I think I'm just gonna sack off Ludi here. I think that's the best play I have, because Big Papa can be useful. Yeah, and he's gonna get dropped. That means I can start setting up with my RCS, which is fantastico. Although, Wormadam keeps annoying me, so it kind of walls this thing. I wonder how well it's gonna take a Groundium at +2 though. Probably not that well. Ooh, he goes in a Zatu. Big mistake. And I'm gonna get to Stone Edge that thing, provided it lands. There we go. That's great. Now we're gonna see the Wormadam. Nope, we're gonna see Hot Dragon come out. We're faster than that. Item, Life Orb. Yeah, we should be all fine here. Miss a Stone Edge, I don't think it much matters. He gets a crit. Unless he gets another one, we should be fine. I'm just gonna start recovering the hell up. Alright, he goes into Wormadam. I should be fine with Gardevoir in the back. Zygarde forces him to Draco, and then Gardevoir definitely takes anything. That Tectonic Rage is going to do a decent chunk, and he opts to go for Earthquake instead of the Toxic, which is an incorrect play, but we'll take those. Alright, so looking pretty good for us right now, provided I land the Stone Edge, which is definitely never a given. They don't call it Stone Miss for nothing. Let's just try and land this baby. And this is looking like we might be moving on to 5-0. And we're getting a little bit of the... We don't quite have the taste of victory, but we're kind of getting the whiff of the smell. And let's see if we can take this motherfucker down. I don't know if it is Flamethrower, but I know I might have avoided being a Flamethrower myself. Alright, so the first play here is in a Big Papa, that way I force it to Draco. And I'm just going to go for an Outrage so it can't roost. Yep, some Draco, that should put in range of Gardevoir. And provided he doesn't flinch me down, although I'm faster. That should be it. I think that's all. Yep, the fat lady sings. And that is going to be it, so... GG, and I do go 5-0, and I managed to avoid having hot sauce. But now that I think about it, that's pretty lame, isn't it? That's a pretty lame ending. Not bad. But you know what? Since I did win, I'm gonna flush it down with a beautiful taste. Some real Canadian water. Not a sponsor, but I am a real Canadian. The taste of victory. It tastes like diluted hot sauce from the combination of the hot sauce and the water. Well, that's gonna be it for the video. I got 2 more of these things left, and I definitely can get more. So if you guys want to see another one of these videos next week, 10 likes and I'll do it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night.